Perseverance Code Media presents Life Situation Commentaries Series 11. My name is Raul Cortez Jr. I've been on a year and a half layoff from making videos, but now is the time to get back to it. It's going to be a long summer, and I plan to share a lot with you guys. So, today's topic is emptiness, incomplete, and void. Um, some of the reasons why we may feel incomplete or empty, I should say, is because you're disconnected from your family. You were born without the proper disconnect from your family. You feel like you haven't been loved. You have more negative memories than you have positive memories. And therefore you feel empty. You feel you have a void. The second thing is you were bullied in school. You didn't have a lot of friends. You were isolated, ostracized from everybody else, and you spent a lot of time on your own. You weren't treated properly. Another reason is you're trying to measure up to society standards. If you're trying to measure up to society standards all the time, you're definitely gonna feel empty. For example, let's say everybody wearing Michael Jordan sneakers, but you're wearing the $15 Shaquille O'Neal sneakers. So you got cheap sneakers. Everybody else got expensive sneakers. Therefore, you feel empty. You feel like you don't belong with everybody else. No matter how hard you try to fit in. The third reason is the fourth reason is that you feel left out. Basically goes with the first thing of being bullied or disconnected from your family. Failure, repetitive. You trying to accomplish something and you can't accomplish it. No matter how hard you try, how many angles you go about it, you keep failing. You keep failing, and you feel empty because you fail all the time. No matter how hard you try to communicate, there's miscommunication. No matter uh, how hard you try to advance in your job, you can't. Um, Another reason is rejection. Like I just said, in your career, you have hit the ceiling in your career, and you can't advance. That will make you feel empty. There's no window. There's not, or you have the type of job where there's no window of opportunity. Period. You're just stuck on the same level all the time, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't go nowhere. That's another reason to feel empty. Now, I'm gonna get into what doesn't fill the void. Revenge, coming from the hood, coming from the urban community, impoverished city. Um, there's a lot of gun proliferation, drug proliferation, a lot of violence, poor education, a lot of negative things that are going on in a ghetto community. And one of the problems in the ghetto community is people have this apt to have revenge. They want to get back at you. You look at me the wrong way, you talk to me in the wrong tone of voice, you coming through the hood wearing the wrong color. I'm gonna get at you. It's going down. People have revenge. People have this disconnect. You curse me, I'm gonna curse you out. I'm gonna hit you. Hit me, I'm gonna hit you. And it creates more problems than it does solutions. Um, so revenge is not the answer. Drugs, alcohol, liquor. It's not the answer either. Once you get past the feeling, um, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you feel full or filled. You it just doesn't work that way. Intimacy. You're sleeping around. Sleeping around is not going to fix the void that you have. You're depending on external temporary circumstances to fulfill something that is always going to be there. So sleeping around is not going to fix anything. It can hurt you. You can catch something. It can destroy friendships, etc., etc. So sleeping around is not a way to fill the void. If anything, intimacy is good when it's a tool for a healthy relationship between two people that love themselves, and love each other. If you get what I'm saying. So intimacy, it enhances that relationship. But intimacy without the healthy relationship is a recipe for disaster. And then you got attention seekers. You got thrill seekers. They want they looking for attention. They looking for accolades. It doesn't fill the void. You probably make yourself look foolish doing that, giving yourself props, showing off. That doesn't fill the void. Because once you show off, then what's next? Okay, so what to do to fill the void? Love yourself. For anybody who has felt love from somebody, who have somebody talking to you or reach out to you and you didn't expect it, or give you an unexpected gift or unexpected phone call, you feel the love, and it's love. You gotta love yourself. You gotta challenge yourself to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you gotta create within yourself the type of person that you want to love and that you want others to love, without forcing it. Talent. Everybody is gifted with something. Everybody has an ability, a special ability that either nobody else can do, or nobody else can do like you. So you got to really dig deep inside yourself and discover the talents that you have. Everybody has a unique gift and talent that they can do, and that will help you make you feel fulfilled. Fill the void. Purpose. Some people got talent, loads of talent, and they still feel empty, and because they're only using the talent to benefit themselves. It's okay to use the talent to benefit yourself, but you gotta think beyond yourself. You gotta understand that no matter what you do, you're gonna have an impact on other people. So you gotta look past yourself and have purpose. So purpose is important. Experience. Some people have love for themselves, talent, and purpose, but because they live in a repetitive cycle, they feel empty. They're not willing to take a chance or take a risk. So because they're not willing to take a chance or take a risk, they lack experience. Therefore, they're in a lab rat wheel, constantly going nowhere fast. And then patience. You can't go for quick results. You can't go for quick results. Whether it's conflict resolution, whether it's career choice or engaging in relationships, you have to take your time. Don't expect the immediate results. It takes time to build greatness. If you're gonna achieve success, it takes time to achieve success. If you got baby mama drama or baby daddy drama, if you're a young lady, you gotta understand that you can't have things your way all the time. You have to compromise. If you don't have custody of your child and you're trying to communicate with your baby mom or your baby dads, and they got custody of your child, okay, and they don't want to talk to you, you have to be patient. You have to look within yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to, it hurts, but you have to look away and focus on something else. There's got to be more to you than just being a biological attachment to your offspring, or even at your job. There's got to be more to you than just 9 to 5 and getting paid. Try to make your talent your career choice. Find something else that you can do that will supplement for what you go through at your job. So love yourself. Overcome feeling empty. Being empty is not all that bad, and being empty is a power. A void is a power. Okay, but if you don't fill that void with the right things, that void will never go away. Even when you fill it with the right things, it'll never go away. You're gonna go through hard times, but you can overcome.